Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How is everyone doing today? So, for today's video, this was something that everybody's been asking me to do for a very long time, repeatedly, non-stop actually. And I don't know, I just never really got to it because I didn't think it was I didn't think there was any point in testing it out because I was pretty confident in the answer. But because people still ask me all the time, I figured I'd take a crack at it, see if it is possible. So we're going to be trying to save a Marine again, and this time it's going to be the Flamethrower Marine at the near the beginning of the mission Floodgate. It's this Marine over here. He's just standing here on this ledge here, on this platform, shooting his flamethrower at the flood, and while it may look like the flood overwhelms him and he dies from far away, if you fly up close to him like we are now in theater mode, we can actually see how he dies. So as you can see, here comes the flood, but he just drops dead. And that's it. The infection forms don't even bother infecting him either. But yeah, so we are going to see if we can save him. And my theory at first was maybe I could save him if I skip a loading point. A trigger point, actually. Because I was thinking, like, he dies because I cross a line, like, there's some trigger there that when I step past it or step into it, it causes the Marine to just drop dead. So I was thinking if I could get around that trigger, then maybe the Marine wouldn't die. So to do that, though, there's a lot of barriers on this map, especially, like, up high. And by the way, I just saved that Marine right there. A lot of people ask me about that one. That was a very easy, obvious one. But there you have it, folks. But anyway, so I am on my modded version of Halo 3 right now. But the only thing changed about this map is I removed the barriers and I could jump extra high. That's it. And the purpose of that is just so to see if I could skip any potential triggers to save the Marine. Well, as you can see, I am at the Marine very early now. And I did skip. I didn't even like walk the normal path. I like skipped a lot of it, but the Marine still drops dead. And I've tried like different varying paths to try to skip any potential trigger points, but it really seems like as soon as the Marine spawns, he's scripted to drop dead on a timer, not when I walk past a certain point, as far as I can tell. So the only thing that can be done to potentially save him is one of our old tricks, which is to skip the trigger point to spawn him in the first place. So as you can see, I completely skipped it and he did not spawn now. So if he doesn't spawn, then he's not scripted to die, and if he doesn't die on screen, then maybe he doesn't actually die at all. At least that's the theory we should go with. But technically, officially, no. There really is no way to save that Marine. He's scripted down a timer, which is the kind of scripting that we cannot avoid. Not without like changing the script or anything, but at that point, there's no point in doing that to save the Marine. Because at least if we could skip the trigger point, then that means with glitches, it might be possible to save the Marine. But in this case, no, it seems like just no way. But we could keep looking into it in the future, but for now I'm gonna say it is not possible to save the Marine. I mean, the only thing you can do is just avoid spawning him entirely, but it's not entirely saving him. But that is one thing you can do, and if you do that, you could actually still finish the mission, and in your heart, I guess you could say that you saved the Marine. But overall, it's not possible for now. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like. Oh, and by the way, why did the pig stop sunbathing? Because he was baking in the heat. Alright, anyways, make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.